Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the Retro Wrestling Room. It is Monday night, it has come round again. We are here, another episode of our WWE Raw live stream. We are all hooked up tonight. I think everything is set up in place. Looks like it is at the moment. Just checking everything's okay. We are just under 2 minutes until the actual show starts. Looking at the show tonight, so we have got that tag team match that they've been teasing, which was meant to be on SmackDown, I believe, but it actually got bumped off the card, which is Bianca Belair and Naomi versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. We've also got Lyra Valkyria versus Dakota Kai in that rematch. That's going to be for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. The Raw Elimination Chamber participants are all meant to appear. Punk, Logan Paul and Seth Rollins are on the picture that they've released. I don't know if everyone else is going to be on there. We've got Penta back in action. That triple threat feud that's been brewing the last couple of weeks between Penta, Pete Dunne and Ludwig Kaiser. So they're in a match tonight, triple threat match. Rhea Ripley has a message for Io Sky, so they're telling us. Don't know if that's going to be an in-ring segment or not, or if that's just going to be a backstage segment. Not quite sure yet. And Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde are taking on the New Day tonight. We've also got Gunther that they've added now, saying that he's set to speak out on the road to WrestleMania. So that segment will also be tonight. Hey, Christian's in the stream. Hopefully you're going to stream NXT tomorrow because it's a stacked show. Well, main show because of the two announced matches. Let's have a look. So if I click on shows on the WWE website and click on NXT. They haven't actually updated their website yet. So what's announced for NXT tomorrow night? Let me know. I'm not actually sure. Let's have a look there. We've uploaded that. I think we're all ready pretty much to go here. We got the black screen at the moment. There we go. There's the Netflix sign. So if you're tuning in, we've got the Then Now Forever screen just starting up. Okay, so Moose versus Lexis King. I did know about that actually. Oh, of course, the Hardys are back. I forgot about that match as well. I did know those two matches. I completely forgotten. Yeah, I might have to do NXT as well then this week. Here we go. So we are now live on Raw. The Cincinnati, Ohio screen has come up. They're showing the Heritage Bank Center there. Looks really good from the outside, doesn't it? And here's the drone shot. It's obviously going to go around that WrestleMania Vegas sign. I remember on the first episode of NXT, sorry, not NXT, the first episode of Raw in the Netflix era, we thought it was just going to be on that first episode, the special, that they were going to have the drone shots, but they have stuck with it. So there's Gunther walking through the backstage area. Big boos there for the champion. And there's Akira Tozawa and Otis doing the TikTok dances in the background. It's the former world women's champion there, Io Sky. She's going to be facing Rhea Ripley coming up. We also had Dakota Kai there, who is facing this lady, Lyra Valkyria, for the Women's Intercontinental Championship tonight. think that's a rematch from the finals of that tournament they had a few weeks ago. And there is the final boss returned. The Rock turned up on SmackDown last week, and there is Cody Rhodes making his way to the stadium here. Yeah, very confusing segment apparently. I didn't actually see it at the time. Everybody really confused and weren't really into the segment that The Rock was in, which is a rare swing and a miss for The Rock. He's usually very, very over no matter what he does in WWE. So for the consensus to be very negative towards his segment, it was quite surprising, really. Here is Logan Paul. He is the first person that we've seen on the screen, so let's switch it over to the main match screen there. Let's get rid of all these matches. So all these matches we have coming up tonight. But we are starting with Logan Paul, which is going to be the segment. There we go, on screen there. Damian Priest, Logan Paul, John Cena, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins in that Elimination Chamber match. An absolute stacked Elimination Chamber match. I don't know if I've ever seen an Elimination Chamber match where everybody in that match could potentially win. Nick in the chat there saying, I know a lot of people don't like the fact that the chamber is now meaningless. Yeah. Oh, see, they changed that ring mat again. I just noticed the WWE logo isn't there this week. It's strange how it just alters every week. They're tweaking it constantly. Logan Paul doing the cheap pops there of slagging off the city that he is in. Logan Paul saying that he is just that humble, even though he hates Cincinnati, he's going to perform for their people. Local sports reference again. Always catches us out in the UK. Every single week catches us out. Every week without fail. Unbelievable. Nick Knowles, someday he needs to go, I insult this city, but this city isn't even worth me remembering where I am tonight. We've had a few people not know, haven't we? We've had a few people over the years get the wrong city that they're in. That always gets massive boos. And that is some very familiar entrance music there. CM Punk, Cult of Personalities music has just started up on the screen. You know what? I wonder what a feud between these two would be like. I think, because CM Punk is obviously brilliant to this day on the microphone. Logan Paul is very, very underrated on the microphone. He's so comfortable. I think with a lot of work, they could have a really good feud outside the ring. I don't know how technically good the matches would be. As athletic as Logan Paul is, I know he could don't that sound crazy that Logan Paul would carry CM Punk in a match? In the sense that, I mean, CM Punk isn't as athletic as he once was. So a lot of the big spots are going to have to be Logan Paul bumping around him. Logan Paul taking in the adoration of the crowd before CM Punk's back, behind his back there, I should say. And Punk could go for the buckshot lariat again. Yeah, well, it would be like, I guess that's the closest we're going to get to a Hangman Page CM Punk feud, isn't they, going forward? Logan Paul obviously taking all the moves from CM Punk's mortal enemy. And I'm 100% certain that they would bring it up somewhat on commentary. Nick says, Punk, hey, aren't you the first guy riding his brother's coattails? I don't like this. Only this time I can kick your ass instead of suing you. Oh, you can see it all, can't you? 100%. You would definitely bring up the nickname. Ryan Nemeth there. 100%.
I'm looking. I succeed at every single thing I do outside of this ring. You and your career are a series of you just failing. Upwards. Congratulations. Is that why you don't like me?
Logan Paul saying that CM Punk is just a product of failing upwards. Wow. I never would have thought if you combine Hangman Page and Ryan Nemeth, you would get Logan Paul, but here we are. Who would have guessed? But 2025 is very strange already.
But what I see of you, honestly, dime a dozen. Loudmouth kid says and does incredibly stupid and ignorant things for a reaction, for the shock of it. And you think that makes you a generational talent. No character, no substance, and guess what, pal? These people, they deserve better.
CM Punk saying that he's seen the likes of Logan Paul before and that they deserve better, the fans.
What are you talking about? This is business? I'll tell you what's bad business. I'll tell you about the people. How about you, CM Punk? When you came back, it was one of the biggest, the greatest WWE returns in history. Yep. We all saw it. And what happened? You cracked under pressure. You tore your widow tricep. Yeah, we all remember that. You couldn't handle the spotlight, CM Punk. And that is why I am here.
Logan Paul saying that CM Punk crumbled under the pressure.
They're chanting my name, Logan Paul. I said Logan Paul. We're gonna have to work on the rhythm a little bit, I think. Logan Paul, I think. That's good.
Logan said it's only a matter of time before they start chanting Logan Paul's name like they do with Stone Cold and CM Punk. I think he's going to be waiting a while, to be honest.
is the names do change, right? Those names you mentioned, myself included, we are legends.
CM Punk saying that himself included, with the names like John Cena and Austin, they are legends.
I make history. You've never made history. You're barely a flash in the pan. And guess what? You're not going to be here long enough for them to figure out who you are or to remember who you are.
Okay, CM Punk saying that Logan Paul isn't even going to be around long enough for the fans to change their mind on him.
Maybe call it a little receipt for you dumping me out of the Royal Rumble. I will go on to WrestleMania. I will face Cody Rhodes. I will leave Las Vegas with a world title.
Okay, CM Punk saying that he's going to leave Las Vegas with that world title at WrestleMania.
History. Nobody will think about you because that sign, Las Vegas, is all for me. And I don't care if Cody Rhodes thinks he has to sell his soul to beat me. He already knows what you're going to find out firsthand Saturday is that I am Satan himself. And in this business,
Okay, wow.
you are nobody.
Punk telling the Logan Paul that in this business, you are nobody. I think we're going to get the other entrance music now. Any second. Big CM Punk chance again there. Oh, Logan Paul ends the segment with a slap to the face. And he's running out of the ring there.
Logan Paul, run while you can. Run while your legs still work. On Saturday, it's not just a ring. You're locked in a cage with CM Punk.
It looked like...
When I get my hands on you, you'll understand why they chant my name.
It looks like there's a little bit of blood in Punk's mouth there. Yeah, there is. It looks like he either cut his lip or caught his tongue there when he got slapped by Logan Paul. Good slap. I don't know if Punk maybe bit his lip or bit his own tongue there on the slap. I thought maybe Logan Paul had a ring or something on there, and I had a look at his hand before he slapped him, but he didn't have anything. He wasn't wearing anything. So we go last Monday night, the match between Penta and Pete Dunne. We had the red edition of Penta. Wonder what version of Penta we're going to get this week. We're going to get traditional. We've had blue. And we've also had red Penta so far in WWE. I'm keeping a tally of all the different outfits. And there goes Punk when he did that plancher over the top. Took out Ludwig, Kaiser and Pete Dunne on the outside there. We're going to get a triple threat match of them all tonight. And that is the familiar music of Imperium. And it is Ludwig Kaiser. So we've got that triple threat match coming up first. Let me try and find the screen there. Oh, here, Millie. Come on in. There you go. Millie, the biggest Penta fan in the world, apparently. Right, I'm going to reach across because I got my mouse by there, okay? There we go. So let's flick over to the Penta screen there. And take away. What screen we got? That went take away. There we go. Which are there more of colours or ring colours? They got 5 stars from Uncle Dave. What are their colours? Yeah, the Joker outfit he used to wear quite a lot, didn't he? I don't know what else really. All white maybe. I'm sure we've had that from Penta over the years.
I'm demanding. Okay. I am done asking for things. Ludwig Kaiser.
Ludwig Kaiser saying that he is done asking for things here.
What he wants. Just like last week, right? Last week, I walked down to the ring and I beat Penta. I punished Penta. And I took back what originally was always mine anyway. I took back the attention. The attention that Penta has had since he got here, and the attention that I've been deserving for such
Ludwig Kaiser saying that Penta has stolen the attention that Ludwig has deserved for the last few months. Penta's just come in and stolen all that from him.
after tonight. The attention is gonna stay where it belongs, and that is
Not quite sure in real life if Ludwig Kaiser quite sells the amount of merch that Penta's probably going to sell over the next year. Got a feeling he might be a little bit behind in that aspect.
12 months. Where will we be 12 months from now with Ludwig? Kaiser, he just looked at you.
Yeah, exactly. If Ludwig had dressed like a big skeleton man, you would have sold more merch. And you would have gotten over more.
I mean, look at the guy. Well, for Kaiser, it's all about. He's second generation professional wrestler.
I saw a clip the other day. It was an interview of Ludwig Kaiser. It may have been that Chris Van Zandt. I'm not sure. Not Van Zandt. That's I'm thinking Paige Van Zandt there. What's his name? Chris Van something. Can't think. But they showed a picture of Ludwig Kaiser and Gunther when they were kids, and that's it. Yeah, thank you both. Look at that, both coming in with the answer at the same time. That's the one. It's because on the weekend I was talking to Vic. We were watching the UFC, and I was talking to Vicky about Paige Van Zandt because her husband was fighting that night. Podcast was Fugo. Okay. Yeah, and we were just seeing this picture of Ludwig Kaiser and Volta, and it was just unbelievable looking at Ludwig Kaiser. He was like, they said he was, I think he'd started training, but he hadn't even had his first match at that point, and he just looked so young. And Gunther just looked like this. Not being able to think of a nicer term, just a big fat kid. It was unbelievable to see the photo. Who would have known all these years later they'd still be together and now wrestling on the biggest stage? Crazy. Nick puts that I can't believe that Gunther Volta was ever a kid. He just showed that wrestling ring one day. Still blows my mind seeing him, like, if you watch a very early match when he was wearing like a singlet. He just looks so different again. I think he even had like bright green hair at one point as well as a kid. Crazy looking. And the lights go out. We've got Penta there. Looks like we got red Penta again. And he's wearing a white denim jacket today. And I see, I would wear that jacket. I'm digging that jacket. I like that. Don't know if I could pull off the mask in public. Yeah, I don't think I could rock that whole look. But I would definitely wear that jacket.
Absolutely captivating. He has zero fear.
I love the Penta kind of cocky walk thing that he does. It's very Razor Ramon, very La Parka.
Penta so far is 2-0 against Pete Dunne. He's 1-0 against Ludwig Kaiser. And Kaiser was embarrassed, Pat, by Penta back at the Royal Rumble earlier.
See a Romero chant there from the crowd.
And Penta eliminated him in just 6 seconds. Yeah, that's certainly a
Oh, Ludwig saying that he's going to break those fingers if he does that again. It's usually Pete Dunne that goes after the fingers. Pete Dunne shouting at Ludwig Kaiser there, saying that he wants him out of the way. Oh, Pete Dunne just starts the match with a step up Inzaguri on Ludwig Kaiser. He wants Penta all to himself. Penta with a head scissors take over to Pete Dunne. Roll up by Ludwig Kaiser, almost came in to steal it there.
Ludwig Kaiser, the second generation superstar. Yeah, he's a talent. He'll definitely tell you about it too, as we saw earlier.
Oh, backstabber from Penta. Ludwig Kaiser rolls out to the outside as well now. Penta hitting the ropes. Oh, Ludwig Kaiser wise to run away there. Oh, big running knee from Pete Dunne. Takes down Ludwig Kaiser on the outside. Penta looking on in the background. I think we're going to get a dive from him as well. Oh, plancha to the outside. Like a running senton off the ring apron there. Ludwig Kaiser coming in from behind. Throwing Penta into the barricade there. Oh, he just drop kicked Pete Dunne's arm into the ring steps. Nick saying, I can't wait for Chad Gable to return. He's dressed up like La Parka, claiming that he found Pentagon Senior. I wonder if he will come back. Some sort of luchador inspired gear. I think that's a good shout. We may get something. Penta with a big splash off the top rope there to the outside. Taking out both Kaiser and Pete Dunne there. A big scream into the camera. There's that back in 2-minute screen up on Netflix in the corner. We're continuing the action. Given it's WWE 50-50, comes back just randomly with no mention of his feud with Penta ever again. That is true. That is true. Just appears randomly in next year's Rumble and they never mention it again. Oh, step up Inzaguri to the back of Penta's head there. Ludwig Kaiser.
All over the world, multi-time champion in Europe. Also took a ride alongside Gunther for a while, so he's seen life in the spotlight. Wants to get it back. Said 2025 is going to be the year of Ludwig Kaiser. And listen, he really came into his own last year.
Because Pete Dunne back into the ring. Throwing Kaiser to the outside. Pete Dunne grabbing hold of Penta. It's good to see Pete Dunne back on TV because I know Triple H has always been a big fan of Pete Dunne. Obviously chose him to be an early champion in WWE NXT UK. I think he came runner-up in the very first UK tournament. Tyler Bate obviously won that and became the inaugural champion. Where is Tyler Bate these days? He's still in WWE somewhere, right? He hasn't been let go, is he? Ugh. Step up insecurity from Ludwig Kaiser there. I tell you what, that is becoming the new super kick, the step up insecurity. Everybody is doing that these days. Never noticed before this year, but as a transitional move, everybody does it now. Penta just attacking the back there. It looks like we're going to go... Look at that, coming back into shot. Powerbomb on Kaiser, which also took out Pete Dunne there. I don't know if the crowd watching the TV feed would have seen that there, or they would have just got it in time. Obviously, slightly got the cues wrong there. They almost missed it because it went black on our screen and we just about saw it. I think he got hurt. Inoki's rolling over in his grave. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, once feared finishing moves just become transitional moves years later. Like DDTs, pile drivers, they're just not finishers anymore. Big boot to the face from Pete Dunne there. Another step up insecurity call from Michael Cole. I heard that one. Oh, lovely. Head scissors onto Pete Dunne from the top rope. Penta getting ahead of steam here. Sierra Romero gonna hit the ropes. Oh, Ludwig Kaiser comes into the ring. Oh, but here he goes. He's going to the other side. No. He hits the other side again. Takes out Pete Dunne. Confused everyone there. He thought he was going to go the other way. Oh, he's back in the ring. And he hits a plancha on the outside onto Ludwig Kaiser as well. Planchas all round from Penta tonight. Oh, I thought Penta was going to go for that Penta driver there. Pete Dunne with a double-footed stomp. Breaks up the pin. So there's a replay of that powerbomb suplex combo. So there's the dates for the Elimination Chamber there. Friday, so we got the kickoff show. Saturday, we got a countdown, then the Elimination Chamber, then the post show. Oh, super kick from Penta to Pete Dunne. Oh, he was calling for that Mexican destroyer, but Ludwig grabbed hold of the mask. Pete Dunne hits the bitter end. That could be it. No, Ludwig Kaiser breaks up the pin there. We've seen Pete Dunne get a few wins with that move since he's been in the WWE universe. Won a few titles with that move as well. Oh, Pete Dunne is caught Ludwig Kaiser's hand there. Oh, there's the finger snap. Oh, and Penta just came out of nowhere, leaped off Ludwig Kaiser and hit the Mexican destroyer out of nowhere. And now Penta's going for that sacrifice. Is he going to snap the arm of Pete Dunne? He does. Big snap there. And now we're going to get a Penta driver. No, he can't quite lift him up. Oh. Ludwig Kaiser. Wow. Ludwig Kaiser with the win. Pinning Pete Dunne there. Yeah. So we get to keep Penta strong. But that technically will go down as a Pentagon loss. His first in WWE so far. There was that Mexican destroyer out of nowhere there. Yeah, Christian says, I guess this is Penta's first loss. It is. I mean, the one thing you can take with it is that it wasn't him that was pinned. But that is the trouble with these triple threat matches. You don't have to be the one involved in the pinfall submission or count. Well, you don't have countdowns in triple threats. But the pinfall submission, you can still lose the match. There you go, Nick saying that in TNA they would claim that Pete Penta is still undefeated. I guess now they'll just have to say that he still hasn't been pinned or submitted in WWE.
I'm announcing tonight that I will compete in the Elimination Chamber. What is best for business is I main event WrestleMania. And what is best for business is, for the first time, I confidently say that I'm going to win a 17th championship.
The way that John Cena kind of just entered himself into the Elimination Chamber, and the fact that The Rock has come out saying that he expects Cena to sell his soul to win that belt. Do we think that maybe... No, I can't see it. I was just about to say that. Do we think we're finally going to get that Cena heel turn? But surely not in the last year of Cena's run. They'll pull the trigger on him being a heel. I can't see that happening. But it's interesting the way that, you know, because they could easily in storyline do that now. You know, that Cena's so desperate to win in his last year that he teams with The Rock to get that championship. So we got Rhea Ripley with a backstage, well, I say backstage, crowd interview. Do we get every week now? Rhea Ripley having to post, it was either today or yesterday, I can't remember. It's been such a long day today. Having to post on Twitter, do not send things to my personal home, whether it's hand delivered or sent in the mail. You know, it's really creepy. Wrestling fans not disproving the theory that we're very creepy. There are a lot of very, very strange wrestling fans. You know, the fact that they have to say things like that, you know, do not send things to my personal address. And especially don't just turn up at my personal address. You know, it's got to be terrifying. especially when we've had incidences like the Sonya Deville, Mandy Rose incidents a few years ago. You know?
I have beaten them. So after next week, you're gonna have to add Io Sky's name to that list.
Oh, and here is Io Sky. You just heard her name mentioned there by Rhea Ripley, and here she is.
あんたは強い。でも私も強くなってることを忘れないで。Next week, I will beat you again. And I will go to WrestleMania as the Women's World Champion.
Io Sky got pretty good cheers there. She has become a fan favourite in the last few weeks. Or last few months even. You know, I think that women's championship run that she did have back last year really got her a lot of respect from the mutual fans, or like casual fans, whatever we want to call them. Nick saying, hell, there are fans trying to go, well, too bad you have a public address. Yeah, I saw that. I think Wrestle Cringe posted it. It's terrifying that some people just think, yeah, that's completely fine, that's normal. Nick also saying, yeah, that story with Sonya and Mandy was a case of everyone getting lucky, because it could have ended much, much worse. Oh, it's absolutely terrifying when you read about it. You know, yeah, it could have been way, way worse. You know, you see all these Netflix documentaries and stuff of all these, you know, stalker type things, you know, and could have been a very, very awful ending. Terrifying in a way. Christian puts, what are your thoughts on those WWE Topps Chrome cards unboxing? I really like the look of them. The trouble is, they are so hard to get hold of in the UK. There's like one store in the whole UK that sell them, and I'm just clicking on it now, and no, they're still not back in stock. Yeah, you just can't get them anywhere here in the UK. Literally like gold dust, you just can't find them anywhere. But even the blaster boxes, over here in the UK, they're like £40, which quickly do a conversion. £40 into dollars, that is $50 US now, because of the conversion rate. So that's $50 just for a booster box, a blaster box. Sorry, it's just so expensive these days. It's insane. Can you find gold? Now you can find gold dust in AEW. Yeah. I know, still putting on really good matches as well. You should not be. It's crazy when you watch Dustin Rhodes. If you watch his like Black Rain run, where he was at his like physical worst, you know, he'd put on a load of weight and his personal life wasn't great at that time. I think it was a pretty dark time for him, from what I've heard. You never would have thought, like 15. What are we? 2005. Yeah, 18 years later or whatever it is. You never would have thought you were still putting on matches, and you never would have thought you would be in like arguably the best shape of his life. You know, it's crazy to see the turnaround. Black Rain was his rock bottom for him, yeah. It's a shame because let's put the New Day logo on there. And if I take away the Penta one there, that should be right. Let's get up the OBS. Yep, there we go. So that's back into action. Yeah, it's a shame because that Black Rain, technically that character, I think, even though it was the worst time for him, I think creatively, I said way too many syllables in that the first time. Creatively, it was a really strong time for him. I think Black Rain really could have worked at a different point in his career. So I think it was a really fun, dark character that in any other company at any other point in his career, I think he really could have gotten over more. But yeah, it's a pity that he can't even see the good points of that character anymore because it was such a bad time for him. Because I think if he could go in with like fresh eyes, he would look back, and I don't think it would be as bad for him looking back because there was some good things in there. There was some terrible things, mind, with Black Rain. He wasn't all good, but there was something about it, definitely. We got a New Day in the ring now. We got 25 seconds left before it comes back for the live feed. Yeah, for the TV feed even. Is it really? Is Relic killer backwards? I wish they told us. Because I never would have worked it out. They should have brought it up on commentary. It's weird they never did. Every single week without fail, Mike today would say, "There's Relic there. That is a killer spelled backwards, in case you didn't know." It's like, yes, Mike, you've told us 3 times this one episode of Impact. March 24th. Oh, there we go. So a month to go before the new WWE game comes out.
So we're out here, we've actually done them a favor, right?
I don't know if that was a cameraman then that I heard. I swear I just heard somebody shout, "We're live."
Should be thanking us for coming. Y'all should thank God that we're here.
To the point Johnny the Bull never wants to hear the word backwards again.
Well, thank goodness that the LWO is here. Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wild, looking for some retribution.
It's a shame that they all hate those characters. This Relic was alright. Hey, he was a bit naff and whatever, but yeah, if it is up in the newest Botchamania, then I was right. I'm sure I heard it.
For what the New Day did to Big E and to Rey Mysterio. It's impossible to look at them and say, yeah, we like what they're doing. You see Joaquin Wild mouthing off to Kofi Kingston. They've had quite the exchange on social media all week long. And Xavier Woods, though, will start things off against Wild. You know, Woods, talked about him earlier today. We found out
So the match has started here.
dates all the way back to when he was in high school, Pat. He wore these sports goggles as he was an amateur wrestler in the Atlanta area, and people referred to him as Uncle and a four-eyed nerd. Those types of words.
Oh, it's like a octopus hole over the not octopus, what was it? Tarantula style move there over the top rope. And it says the idea of Relic wasn't bad. They made it a meme before memes were a thing. Johnny talked about how it was kind of like a great Muta idea, demon possession. But then it's killer spelled backwards. Yeah. It's just the way Mike today just used to. I think it was Mike. I think it was today rather than Dom. It may have been Dom West as well. He used to tell us every week. I think it was both of them. It probably was. If they both did it 3 times a week, 6 times a week at least, we used to hear it. Oh, springboard Hurricane Rana there.
Big right hand now to Kofi Kingston. Among those who could be considered one of the greatest tag teams of all time. How about the Hardy Boys, who tomorrow night on NXT.
Oh, there we go. This Michael Cole telling us that the Hardy Boys are coming to NXT tomorrow night. Going to be interesting to see them back in WWE. Very odd to see them both back. Nick says 1 Don, 1 Mike, 1 Don. Starts, Mike finishes. Mike starts and Don finishes. The flip for the other two. It does seem like that sometimes. It was unbelievable. We need to go back and watch a couple of weeks of Relic in TNA and just count how many times they do actually say it per episode.
Well, you know, here's the hook of the leg now. What they were just doing, JBL once referred to as the unicorn stomp. I talked to Woods about that earlier today. He goes, unicorns are stupid. Is that a correct word?
Okay, Xavier Woods telling Michael Cole that unicorns are stupid. It's very rich coming from Xavier Woods, because unicorn was the kind of unofficial mascot of the New Day for years and years. Remember when the New Day used to have that hang on now. I'm looking at that ring mat there, and then we got the WWE logo in the middle. That 100% wasn't there at the beginning of the show, is it? Am I going mad? I'm certain that wasn't there at the start of the show. I'm going to have to watch that back. I wonder if that's me going crazy, if I got it wrong. They wouldn't have had a map just for the opening segment and then a different map for the matches, surely. Why would they just have the logo missing? If that's a Mandela effect now, and I just didn't notice it, that's going to blow my mind. Wow, double plancher over the top rope there, taking out both members of the New Day. Nick said, I remember like his last appearance that they randomly had him talk, and I think Johnny didn't care because he was just bullshitting during the promo. It was, I'm done. It is like Bernstein Bears. So that's going to bug me all night now until I see it. Wow, New Day pick up the quick win there. Very quick match. We're only 50 minutes into this episode, and we've had the opening segment and two matches. The opening segment, so that's crossed off now. We've also got the Rhea and Io Sky bit that they showed, but maybe that was during the break, so maybe they will have something else coming up. Yeah, very interesting that they've gone through that already. Click on that there. So that should be Dragon Lee coming down, making the save. Dakota, is that one? Don't know why they didn't save. So both members of New Day attacking Dragon Lee in the center of the ring here. They go for a double power bomb maybe on Dragon Lee. Oh, they hit it. Bit messy there. I thought Dragon Lee was going to reverse out of that there. But he doesn't. Just got slammed the head, double power bomb style. New Day coming for that speed title. They love the speed title. One of the most prestigious titles in all of wrestling. I think everyone will agree these days. You know, the GHC title, the IWGP title, the world title, AW world title. The speed title is 100% up there. It's very, very close to the top. Oh, I hate that speed championship. More dissension in the Judgment Day here.
No. There'll be no talk of adding a new member to the Judgment Day. If anyone's going to fix things around here, it's going to be me.
Dominic Mysterio talking about that new member of the Judgment Day again.
You don't need to applaud us, but you guys do need to stop fighting. This is a huge week for me, which should mean it's a huge week for all of us. Not only am I in chamber, but Raquel and I have a tag title match tonight. I know things didn't go our way last week, but
What are the odds of Aleister Black being that new member of the Judgment Day?
but as long as it's one of us, right?
Of course. But aren't you too worried about Bianca and Naomi? Especially after that stunt you girls pulled with Jade Cargill, huh? I think we're bringing a little bit too much trouble onto our own doorstep.
Well, as much as we don't care about what happened to Jade, Raquel and I just simply were not involved. But don't worry, we will handle Bianca and Naomi.
Okay, there we go. I wonder when they were going to announce that. Liv Morgan and Dakota... Liv Morgan and Raquel saying that they had nothing to do with the attack on Jade Cargill. They were caught on camera being at the scene, but I think that's the first time that they've actually come out and said that it was nothing to do with them. Which opens the door for somebody else who may have attacked Jade Cargill that we'll find out down the line.
WWE Superstars top card.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty incredible, right?
Oh, yeah.
Remember when I ripped the pack open and got that Punk autograph in the countdown show back for the Royal Rumble?
And then they auctioned it off the next day, I think, for charity, which is good. That was good.
I didn't get any of it, but nonetheless,
But they made the world a better place because of it, Cole. Don't be a jackass, Cole.
Is
They auctioned it. Then they donated it. That was good. You did good. You made the world better.
Michael Cole talking about his unbelievable luck when he
local to their areas all around the country for top Rit Night.
packed a CM Punk autograph card.
Here we go, one of the goats of all time, Rey Mysterio.
Oh my god, attrition time!
And yeah, I would be very, very chuffed if I ever pulled a CM Punk gold autograph card.
What? Is it him?
This is a big one, by the way. Number 8 out of 10. Autograph.
What did Miz pull? An 8 out of 10 rock card. Wow. That would be a pretty massive card to pull as well. Imagine pulling those two. Oh, Vicky 100% would have pulled the Punk card. 100%. I wouldn't have got anywhere near it. She won every week. It was unbelievable. It was rigged, I swear. no matter what cards are on the board, she would just always pull out the winning pack. I don't know how she did it. If it wasn't us that did that show, I would have said 100% that it was rigged. 100%. It was unbelievable.
Between Dominic Mysterio and the intercontinental champion Braun Breaker. I did see you though make that phenomenal catch when he threw that.
Kathy looking very different this week. I don't think I would have recognised her there.
Target on your back ever since moving to Monday Night Raw.
Kathy, I've always had a target on my back. Here's the thing, though. If you got a target on your back, that means you're doing something right. That means you make
AJ Styles saying if you've got a target on your back, you must be doing something right.
a name for themselves at my expense.
Makes sense in WWE.
Good wrestlers out there, and there is a phenomenal wrestler. Hey, is that AJ Styles? Yeah. What's up, dude?
Oh, Logan Paul.
I had to see if it was really you.
They've been teasing this feud lately as well. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the angle they go at WrestleMania.
Back at the Rumble and be embarrassed by Logan Paul. Yeah, you know what? That was kind of embarrassing. But here's the thing. That's the name of the game. It's the Royal Rumble. You're supposed to throw somebody out. But I bet you can't do it again.
I bet I can. But I'll tell you what, between the Elimination Chamber and headlining WrestleMania, buddy, I don't think I'm going to be able to make that. But I have to say, I'm glad to see you have not given up yet. It's admirable, really. If I were you, I probably would have called it. I'll see you around.
Logan Paul trying to big brother AJ Styles. Who would have thought a few years ago that would have been a sentence? Oh, there we go. 25 seconds left. Oh, we've got Gunther coming to the ring. And not just for an interview segment either. He is full gear Gunther here.
The champ has arrived.
Okay, I wonder who Gunther's going to be facing off against this week. Nick saying if AJ... If AJ has got a target on his back that his tattoo artist has ripped him off. Oh, headphones digging into my ear and digging into the glasses there.
Will be live at WWE World Thursday, April 19th. Tickets are on sale now via fanaticsevents.com/WWE. But tonight, Monday
They were
night,
advertising those tickets for WrestleMania World there. Oh, there you go. 54 days to go.
days away on the strip.
Wow, 54 days. Not long at all now. We are truly on the road to WrestleMania now.
A lot of fans in the house tonight.
Absolutely. They call this the state of Cincinnati. For the Cincinnati football team in attendance tonight, the Bearcats. Obviously, large dudes. They've been standing behind us all night, bringing it. Quarterback, Brendan Sorsby, nose tackle, Dante Corleone. Tight end, Joe War. Center, Gavin Gerhardt. Linebacker, Jake Alday. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Cincinnati Bengals legend, West Virginia legend, 6th overall pick for the Tennessee Titans.
Wow, talking of TNA, we got Pac-Man Jones. Oh my god, the boys in OSW are going to be loving that. They're going to be singing the Pac-Man Jones song all night tonight. Unbelievable.
Against main event Jey Uso in Las Vegas. Meanwhile, the ring general is in the ring.
The greatest TNA Tag Team Champion of all time. He certainly is something.
You can't contain your excitement because the world heavyweight champion,
Was it Xavier Woods he held it with?
der Ringgeneral, Gunther, is in action tonight.
TNA put the guy to wrestle who couldn't actually wrestle. Yeah, they wouldn't actually let him in, would they? Oh, so strange.
To that, I want to talk about WrestleMania. Initially, when Jay Uso won the Royal Rumble, and he chose me as his opponent at
TNA definitely R-Truth. Then Woods was brought in to do the job when they lost the belts. Ah, okay.
I'm warming up to it because I realize the opportunity that I have to embarrass that clown on the grandest stage of them all. And
I vaguely had like a memory in my head somewhere of Woods being involved.
so today, I took that WrestleMania spirit. I walked up to Adam Pearce's office and I offered him the World Heavyweight Champion in action tonight. And obviously, he couldn't say no to that.
Okay, Gunther saying that he went to Adam Pearce and offered his services for tonight.
My hand-picked opponent for tonight. I opened the gate for a chance of a lifetime to get in the ring with the World Heavyweight
Is it going to be Jimmy Uso?
right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Akira Tozawa.
Oh no. Wow, Gunther giving a match to Akira Tozawa. I mean, if this was the Indies 10 years ago, this would have been an absolute barn burner. This would have been amazing. I got a feeling Tozawa is not going to get a lot of offense in this match. Nick saying that go back to Pac-Man Jones, he couldn't because of his NFL deal. I was never going to risk him his remaining NFL money for a little bit that TNA paid him anyway. It was really strange, wasn't it? And it was post what was the controversy with Pac-Man Jones? Was it a bit like that Puff Daddy gun incident in a nightclub? Didn't he assault somebody in a nightclub or something?
Explain to you why I handpicked you tonight, okay? Because as I entered the building
It would have been a Dragon Gate USA main event, you're right, or Evolve. 100% it would have been.
and that bothered me.
If I recall, he had a gun in a nightclub and fired it. Yeah.
Things in common. Not many, some. For example, we uprooted our lives to make a career in the WWE. We both got in the shape of our life to prove that we belong. But you all wasted by just being a goof and dance around to the enjoyment of those degenerate fans.
Gunther telling Akira Tozawa that he got into the best shape of his life just to be a goof for these fans.
Jay's choice to face me at WrestleMania will cost him his career at WrestleMania. But your career? Hey, Pat. What did you say last week? One night only?
Yeah.
Anything can happen?
Yeah, you know, a yeet here.
So
a
maybe
yeet-
Tozawa,
Okay, you didn't ask.
today you can achieve something that Jay Uso never will. You have the chance to earn my respect.
Gunther saying that Akira Tozawa has
Tozawa,
a chance tonight to do something that Jey Uso never will, and that's earn his respect. Oh, pump kick from Akira Tozawa. Head of steam here from Tozawa. Oh, another running pump kick there.
And this is the only way Akira has
Just punches and punches at Volta. Oh, there's a massive boot.
It's gonna end
Almost knocks Akira Tozawa out cold. What a strike. Oh no. Akira Tozawa's shirt has just been ripped off by Gunther. We're going to get a massive... Oh, there it is. Huge chop there. Oh, we're just gonna get a no. I thought we were gonna get a powerbomb. Oh, Tozawa thrown off. Oh, big kick from Tozawa as well. Oh, is that shocking? Drop kick from Gunther. Oh, co-red. Oh, Akira Tozawa almost steals one there from Gunther. Tozawa going up to the top rope. What's he going for here? Big jump off the top. Oh no, he got caught. Oh, we got a Boston Crab from Gunther now. I can't see Akira Tozawa getting out of this. Oh, he may get to the ropes. Is he going to be able to reach it? Oh, Otis cheering him on, and he managed to do it. Oh, big red mark across Gunther's chest from that chop from Akira Tozawa. Oh, look at Akira Tozawa's chest as well. Oh. Akira Tozawa tried a few chops of his own, but a big one from Gunther was enough to put him down. And he goes to the pin after a powerbomb, and no, just lifts Tozawa up. Oh, the rear naked choke. He's going to look to put Akira Tozawa asleep. Oh, and he is. He's out. And there we go. Gunther picks up another win on the road to WrestleMania. Nick saying that Tozawa needs a Blood Warriors reunion ASAP. Well, Otis is in the ring now, hulking up. Gunther retreats. Oh, here comes Gunther from behind though. Oh, and he got a rear naked. Tried to lock it in on Otis. He's going to try and put Otis to sleep as well. Otis fading here. Oh, it is Jey Uso making his way down to the ring. Gonna make the save. No, Gunther retreats wisely. Jey Uso inviting Gunther back into the ring there. Doesn't look like he's going to accept though.
The Alpha Academy's got to be saying thanks to Jey Uso, because I think he could have ragdolled the Alpha Academy all night if he wanted to.
Nick says, I'd rather see Maxine try to save Hell here versus Gunther. Is better odds of being good than Jey versus Gunther.
Because I remember a couple weeks ago you yeeted a little early and then your watch said you had like a heart attack.
Well, we know it's Gunther and Jey Uso at WrestleMania.
You know, maybe
At WrestleMania, we find out in the Elimination Chamber.
maybe there's a small chance that Jey Uso will surprise us.
Social media channels for WWE. It takes place at
What do we think?
3:30 Pacific.
What are the odds that Jey Uso will bring a great WrestleMania match to Gunther?
Hell yeah, I can't wait to obviously get up there for a monumental Elimination Chamber on this road to WrestleMania. Speaking of big week,
I don't think the odds are high,
massive numbers.
but
Paul's podcast with Michael Cole.
I'm gonna be as optimistic as I can going forward, and
Lines everywhere.
I reckon he can do it.
It's unbelievable. Because Pat, we were talking about this before we got in here today.
That's a better pigs will fly down to hell bringing snow as world peace breaks out.
Everything that he does. So,
I didn't say there was a high chance.
hit it off from the beginning. And it's like two guys sitting at a bar and watching wrestling. That's what it is, you know.
That's cool.
Yeah, and
That's such a vibe.
That's what it is. And Pat doesn't try to be a wrestling announcer, you know, and I think that's what makes him different.
I'm a wrestling fan that's living a dream. I appreciate you saying some very kind things about me on that program, and also talk. Hey, hell yeah, Cincinnati. Hell yeah, Cincinnati.
And of course,
Hell yeah, thank you. Michael Cole's the greatest of all time at this thing. And he's finally getting the love that I think he's deserved for a long time. You were the man on there, but
thank you. Social media was talking a lot about
not just about the things that were coming out of your mouth, though. A lot of them were talking about what your gut was doing. What the hell were you wearing? Listen, let's go to the administrator, shall we?
I have a story for this.
There is a lot of
There you go.
okay, about one thing. That is that gut right there.
I brought this up as well.
That's 1, 2, 3 buttons fighting for
Pat McAfee saying that
what's being lost.
Michael Cole had 3 betters fighting for their life.
Okay? It's also that, have you been working out? I mean, look at this chest. Look at the pecs. You are
Yeah, it was very
absolutely jacked. My
odd to see
love everything about this man. You're the greatest.
Michael Cole wears such a tight shirt.
Look it,
He was struggling to stay up.
I have been working out.
I think that was a bad I think that was a bad angle too.
Enough of us. There's plenty more to come here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
You're the best, Cole. You're the best.
Because Dakota Kai has an opportunity to win her first ever singles
Oh, so coming up next, looks like we've got yeah, it is announced coming up next, the Intercontinental Championship match.
Continental
Dakota Kai versus Lyra Valkyria.
is ready for battle. Valkyria Kai for the Intercontinental title live on Netflix.
You know, a lot of people were expecting Dakota Kai to win the championship in that tournament when it was originally announced. I wonder if they do hot shot it and give it to Dakota Kai. I don't know. I wonder if they will. They could potentially.
Intercontinental champion Michael Cole just mentioned it's her first title defense, but also a huge opportunity for Dakota Kai. Speaking of which, this Saturday, 5 women will enter the Elimination Chamber with an opportunity of their own, a chance to book their ticket to WrestleMania. Take a look.
The stakes could not be higher for the final PLE stop before WrestleMania. Elimination Chamber. The women will battle it out to qualify for the world title.
As a result of a disqualification, your winner, Liv Morgan.
There's no one better, hotter, and more dominant than me.
Look at the power of Belair. Elimination Chamber awaits.
You can't spell WrestleMania without EST.
I know the chamber. I've won the chamber. See, in Toronto, when I turned the Elimination Chamber into something of a playground of my own.
So we got a trailer here on Netflix of the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Obviously got Bailey involved. Liv Morgan. Alexa Bliss. Naomi in the match.
Headed to Toronto.
I'm here to climb my way back to the top because it's where I belong.
Raquel distracted. Roxanne Perez with an opportunity.
Oh yeah, it was Roxanne Perez, wasn't it? She beat Raquel last week. I couldn't remember who the other one in the match was. Yeah, it was Roxanne that got that quick win over Raquel when she was being distracted by Naomi and Bianca on the outside. And there is the music of Dakota Kai. Just about to make her. There she is. Making her way down to the ring.
Can Dakota knock off the Intercontinental Champion live on Netflix?
Is that new music for Dakota Kai as well? I didn't recognize that, I don't think.
2 minutes in this business, and then you're going to come ask for one of my moves.
WWE LFG.
He has his own dance, the Bayou Boogie.
He's bringing that big energy today. Oh my God! Shut it down.
And then Rivals.
Hogan versus the Ultimate Warrior.
I still haven't watched a minute of that LFG show yet. Has anybody watched it in the chat?
Only on A&E. Watch next day on the A&E app.
Well, she's the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, Dakota Kai. It all
I don't recognize this Dakota Kai music at all.
Night Raw. Kai and Ivy Nile, one-on-one for an opportunity
I don't know if it is new or if
here tonight.
I just haven't been paying attention to her music as of late.
Competitive battle between these two women. Could have went either way.
These highlights of that Dakota Kai Ivy Nile match from last week.
As Dakota Kai was looking to put Ivy Nile away, she did with a GTK, and Kai becomes the #1 contender for the championship.
It was a great fight for a huge opportunity here tonight.
I saw one person on Twitter go, I turned it when after like the matches with Shoots and Buddy Ray showed up. I turned it off. Yeah, yeah, the fact that he's on there just pushed me off. I don't even want to give it a chance.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland. She is the women's intercontinental
There we go. Tyra making her way down to the ring from Dublin, Ireland.
Irish goddess
Lyra Valkyria.
as Lyra Valkyria heads into battle.
Hard for me to hit that note, but it is fun.
I can't hit any notes. I'm tone deaf.
So am I, brother. So am I. As I sing off key, our champ is confident for a good reason.
Third time these two have met one-on-one here in WWE. The first time was last May, Saudi Arabia.
They had a very decent match.
The lead up to that.
I'm just gonna flick back a sec. One moment.
He's been on a roll. Appreciate y'all up. Hey, I'm right. I'll tell you what. On Cena. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the WWE Champion.
Right, I just flicked back to the start of the show, and that WWE logo is 100% not there. So they did change the mat, or they pulled off a top layer. It was bugging me, and I knew I wasn't wrong. I'm wrong about some things, but I knew I wasn't on that instance.
Dakota Kai could change it all tonight.
But does it get in your head? Like I said,
I wonder why they bothered having a different mat just for the opening segment.
got caught by Dakota.
Very strange.
In trouble here. Does it get in your head? The longer this goes.
Yeah, I think the longer it goes, the more it starts to weigh. Obviously, I think every athlete has gone through it. Will I be the one that'll show up? And you
As
disappoint?
Valkyria go for that suplex onto the mat again. She hit this, I think, in their first match or their match a few weeks ago. Oh, oh, it was a heavy landing on the back of Valkyria's neck there. Oh, and a cannonball from Dakota Kai. taking out Valkyria there. So in the US, you should be getting a 2 minutes, 22-second break coming up now. Sticking with the action on Netflix. Valkyria comes running in, but she gets arm dragged twice on Dakota Kai. Followed by a drop kick.
Fight here in Cincinnati. A lot of shots been sent at the Bengals and obviously the Reds, but
Oh, Dakota Kai with an axe kick to the top of Valkyria's head. You don't see that very often. Valkyria throwing Dakota Kai into the ropes. Follows up with a headbutt to the gut. Lovely bridging suplex there from Valkyria, but Dakota Kai is able to get that shoulder up. Only a 2 count there. Oh, we're going to get a surfboard here from Valkyria by the look of it. Oh, slowly pulls Dakota Kai up. Drops her down, bridges into her pin. Doesn't quite come off there. Got 51 seconds left before he comes back on. Valkyria go for a double armbar there from the back. Big elbows from Dakota Kai. Oh, lovely release German there. It's looking a lot scrappier than it did a couple of weeks ago. Doesn't seem to be quite as fluid as that match was. Don't know why they don't seem to be gelling quite as well as they did. What was it? A couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. It wasn't long ago.
At the Heritage Bank Center in Cincinnati, Ohio, for the final Monday Night Raw before Saturday's Elimination Chamber in Toronto.
It's a drone shot there. As looks like Valkyria is stuck in a tree of woe. Oh, she still managed to kick out with the one leg though. Oh, big boots from Dakota Kai. Oh, to Dakota Kai even.
Lyra with tremendous core strength, bringing herself back up to the second rope. Again, want to remind everyone, Elimination Chamber Saturday, start time of 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific on Peacock. The final PLE before WrestleMania.
Oh, wow. A delayed vertical suplex from the second rope there.
And both women are down. Lyra, the champion, hurt as well.
I think that one settled in there.
Lyra hit in the back of her own head there.
Yeah, high risk maneuver. Both women down.
A delayed superplex.
For 42 days, Lyra Valkyria has been the first ever intercontinental champion. Her first title defense tonight. Will that reign?
Forearm battles there.
Dakota Kai of Damage Control fighting back again.
Both wrestlers on their knees. Now they're back up to their feet. Valkyria goes for a big knee instead of the elbows. Oh, there's a scorpion kick there. And Dakota Kai. Apt as she's wearing what looks like a Mortal Kombat inspired gear tonight. Valkyria manages to bridge up yet again. Dakota Kai with a backslide. Lyra just about holding on.
Now it's Lyra Valkyria with a backslide. Dakota rolls through. Double leg takedown. Jackknife cover for the win and the title.
Oh, another bridge out from Valkyria.
The power to get up.
And now up
Oh, a big power bomb. Massive power bomb. Can only get a 2 count though.
Pretty incredible wrestling here by both of these women. Indeed it is. Oh, goodness.
Oh, super kick there for Dakota Kai. Here she comes. Big boot in the corner.
And now Dakota Kai up over the top.
Oh, and there's that finishing mover. She got it. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Hitting that
Somehow surviving.
like a Canadian destroyer style backstabber.
Any way you could describe that.
Oh, I described it as chiropractic.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's what it is, though. It is devastating. I mean, it is. I thought that was it for our change.
Oh, and Dakota Kai with a kick to Valkyria.
Michael Cole didn't name it that time, but there was another step up in security there.
Man, this has been as 50-50 as you can get.
Absolutely.
Lyra now with Dakota, though, up on her shoulders. Valkyria looking for the win.
Oh, wow. Death Valley Driver.
To the leg. Off Nightwing. Valkyria retains.
Oh, Valkyria gets the win again. So she's got 2 wins over Dakota Kai over the last few weeks. Weird that they ran that back again so quickly.
Battle tonight against the very proud Dakota Kai. What a match for the Intercontinental Championship.
Game respect, game
They hug it in the middle of the ring.
By these two women. Valkyria, you said it before, Pat.
Wonder what happened there. That felt really rushed towards the end. And it looked like the ref was shouting something to Valkyria in the ring. Oh, here's Ivy Nile. Just attacked Dakota Kai as she was going back to the ring. Oh, and she's attacking Valkyria in the ring as well. Release German suplex. Oh, vicious attack here from Ivy Nile. Huge landing there as well. So that's obviously what the ref was feeding back to them. It was hurry up, we got to get to the end of this segment type deal, because Ivy Nile's going to be ready to rush in. Go, go, go. Yeah, that was nowhere near as good as their previous match, I'm afraid, for me. Wasn't bad by any means, and it definitely got better the longer it went, but it felt a bit messy, whereas their last match they had really flowed nicely.
Exclusively on Tubi in the United States and internationally on YouTube, with a new episode dropping every Wednesday. It is time to evolve. Well, speaking about relationships that have evolved over the years, there may be no relationship quite like that of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Over the better part of 2 decades, they've been the best of friends.
Okay, they're talking about
But now they've reached a point.
Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens feud that started the night after the Royal Rumble. We've got an unsanctioned match coming in Calgary at the Elimination Chamber. I wonder if we're going to get kind of a no finish at the pay-per-view. And then that's going to lead to the rematch at WrestleMania. Because I mean, a no sanction match is usually the last match in a feud, but to have them blow it off at the pay-per-view before WrestleMania is very strange. So maybe they will kind of, I don't know, maybe some sort of schmaltz at the end or something. I'm not quite sure how they're going to do it. I don't know if these two have ever had a bad match against each other, though. So, yeah, very, very excited to see what they come up with.
What about your family, hey? They know what you're about to put them through.
This Saturday in Toronto, Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. And it's unsanctioned.
Sammy, thanks for taking the time. I appreciate it. I'm going to get right into it. You know, we all know that you and
It's Sami Zayn, a lovely check shirt, looking like he's straight out of 4 years strong, huh?
WWE universe when he crossed a very serious line on Friday and brought your family into it. I mean, you were just telling me off camera that something else happened this week. I hate to put you on the spot, but would you be willing to share with us what happened?
Okay, something else happened this week, apparently.
Yeah,
They're asking Sami Zayn to explain it.
I actually went over to Kevin's house myself. And no one was home. But his mother was in town visiting. And she saw me and she came out and she said, hey. And we got to talking and we caught up a little bit. And it was great to see her, you know, when she was in good health and good spirits. And I got home that night. I was totally ashamed of myself. And I couldn't look myself in the mirror. Because I just didn't recognize this person who would go to his house. I don't even know what my intentions were, but I'm telling you, they weren't good intentions, okay? And, you know, for all that Kevin and I have been through over the years...
Okay, Sami Zayn saying that he was trying to return the favour to Kevin Owens. He turned up at his house the other night, but he wasn't home.
And, you know, one of the questions I'm getting asked a lot, and you asked me this before, is like, how is it different this time? You guys...
And Nick says he thinks it's going to be a count-out. Do you imagine?
Because I don't know what I'm capable of right now. And I don't know what he's capable of right now. Because I don't think either of us are quite ourselves, or quite in a headspace that either of us recognize right now. So I understand a lot of people are looking forward to this match. It's unsanctioned. And
We did get a DQ in a Hell in a Cell once, you're right.
Me and my neck as a liability, and I understand that because truthfully my neck is not, you know, it's not where I want it to be yet.
The night the Fiend character kind of fell apart. Seth Rollins got...
Kevin, I'm telling you right now,
Oh no, that wasn't a DQ. That was
to be insane. Everything we've ever done to each other over the years.
stopped due to doctor stoppage, wasn't it? Wasn't it in Oh no, hang on. What was the Hell in a Cell DQ? I remember there was one.
It's going to be a bad time.
What else was there?
It's going to be a bad time for me, but you bet your ass it's going to be a very, very bad time for you. I hope you're ready.
I'm sure there was a DQ in a WWE steel cage match as well at one point. Come on then. You coming back up? There we go. Come on. There you go. You get comfy, girl.
Also in Toronto at Rogers Center this coming Saturday, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific on Peacock. Will Cody Rhodes accept the
Where'd you want to go?
final loss?
Millie not sure where she wants to go.
To the Rock.
That's it, you stay there, kid.
After he got speared by Braun Breaker last week. So now he vows to take out the Intercontinental Champion. Be careful what you wish for.
Oh, Dominic Mysterio versus
Because here comes
Braun Breaker. I don't think that was announced for tonight. So let's take that screen off. Let's take that one off. We're just going to have the generic screen up.
Yeah, thanks guys. I'm here with Bailey. And Bailey, you have undertaken quite the strenuous workload already in 2025.
Bailey with a I'm a Role Model shirt, which is heavily inspired by that I'm a Hugger shirt.
You will punch your ticket to WrestleMania in back-to-back title opportunities. So I gotta ask,
You're just going to walk around till you get a settle. There you go.
that win would mean everything. Getting to WrestleMania in any capacity.
Blah, blah. Bailey, you really need to stop living in the past because this is my era now. Did you not see my big win over Rodriguez?
Okay, Roxanne telling Bailey that this is my era now.
Performance at the Royal Rumble where, I don't know if you have space in that big fat head of yours to remember, but I broke your record. So after Elimination Chamber, I'm punching my ticket to WrestleMania because nobody is on the level of the Prodigy.
Roxanne, how could I forget about the Royal Rumble? I mean, you won't stop talking about it. But I'm not living in the past. I'm living through experience because I don't know if you remember in that big old head of yours that I've been in Elimination Chamber matches before and I've won. Just like I've won a Royal Rumble. Just like I've
Bailey saying that
and look, to be honest, that's
she's been in an Elimination Chamber matches before and she has won them before.
WrestleMania one day. But it just ain't this year.
Roxanne keeps going on about how she lasted so long in the Royal Rumble, but Bailey actually won it last year as well. And there's Dominic Mysterio's music.
Speaking of stories, there's always characters that
Followed to the ring by Carlito and Finn Balor there.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Carlito and Finn Balor. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, representing the Judgment Day. Me too.
Someone with a sign in the crowd. I want to punch Dom in the mouth. Wow. That fan's just telling it like it is.
Because there was a sign that said, I want to punch Dominic in the mouth, and that's why I said, I do too.
Nick says something has gone very wrong in 2025 that the colognes are all over wrestling TV.
Thanks, Marty. Thank you, Marty. Listen, Pat,
Yeah, they're in TNA, didn't they?
Perez and Cinderella, who's Dominic?
And
Disney, and I don't know the right answer.
oh, what's his name? Elias has got a new name now. Is it Ezekiel or something?
WWE in Las Vegas.
Something along those lines. He's back in TNA now as well.
Friday Night SmackDown. WWE Stand and Deliver. And the most unpredictable Raw of the year.
TNA, NWA, okie doke. Something like that.
Capital of the world. Just up the ante. WWE in Las Vegas.
And there's that big weekend coming up.
WrestleMania week in Las Vegas on sale now.
WrestleMania weekend. So they're going to have SmackDown the one day. Then NXT pay-per-view on the Saturday, followed by WrestleMania. The Sunday we're going to have WrestleMania. And then the Monday Night Raw. Very, very busy weekend for WWE that week.
So we're going to tell you what's going to happen now. We're going to whoop you tonight and keep our titles. And then we're both going to go to Elimination Chamber. And Liv, we're going to whoop you again. And then you're going to watch one of us go to WrestleMania.
And after that, we might just whoop you a third time, just for fun. Either way, tonight ends with you feeling the glow S and us walking out still as the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
That's our main event later tonight. You know, I just love my job as being the voice of WWE 2K25, which you can pre-order right now, because I get to call the entrance of this guy, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
I can't believe you have to do that in a fake video game reality and also actual reality. That's a nightmare for a lot of people. Dominic Mysterio in multiple
Dominic
dimensions.
suffered a nightmare last week. Because remember, he had a matchup against AJ Styles, returning to Monday Night Raw. AJ would knock off Dominic with a Styles clash. Now, remember, Braun Breaker.
So there's highlights of AJ Styles beating Dominic Mysterio last week. Ah, so this is what set up the match. I thought it was random. Oh, sorry. Braun Breaker speared Dom last week by accident when he was going for AJ Styles. And here we go. There's that familiar siren sound. And there he is. There's the Intercontinental Champion, the men's Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker. Well, they should keep that angle for every entrance of Braun's. That really low down angle looking up at him. Makes him look even bigger than he is.
Pat, I saw a pretty cool picture on X earlier today of that man, Braun Breaker, at 3 years old, sitting on the lap of his uncle, the Hall of Famer Scott Steiner. He would grow up to become this beast known as the unpredictable badass Braun Breaker, the Intercontinental Champion.
I mean, why would you want to fight that guy?
Well, Dominic, if he can somehow upset Breaker,
I'll never get over how terrible the name Braun Breaker is.
Intercontinental title.
You know, it's not as if they're trying to hide who his family is. They bring it up at every opportunity. I just don't know why they didn't give him the last name Steiner. Oh, we got a gun show from Dominic. Gets quickly pushed down by Braun Breaker. Braun's not going to mess about. Oh. And he just literally just flung Dominic Mysterio over the top rope. Literally just grabbed his foot and just chucked him over the top rope. Made it look easy. Go Braun thrown into the ropes. Oh, here he goes. Big head of steam. Massive clothesline. Takes down Dom. Because Braun again chasing Dom back into the ring. Ah, Dom WCW'd him. Attacked Braun Breaker as he was coming in. Oh, he went for a suplex. No, Braun reverses it. Just big overhead suplex there. Oh, Carlito with a trip. I don't think that's going to go very well for Carlito there. Oh, we got a dive. A suicide dive from Dominic Mysterio. Just came from out of nowhere and shot there. Oh, a big senton over the top rope. Onto Braun Breaker back in the ring. Could only get a 2 count there. Oh, gorilla press slam from Braun Breaker. Ah, Carlito distracts Braun Breaker again. We could get a 619. We do. Dominic going up to the top rope here.
fight back with all he can. Breaker's really fighting an uphill battle here, 3-on-1 against Dominic, Carlito, and Balor.
Judgment Day operates. Dominic Mysterio knows that and operates accordingly.
Braun Breaker push back off into the ring. Oh, big Breaker Steiner off the top rope there. He's pulling down his straps. You're gonna get a spear here. The Judgment Day pulling him out to the outside, and there goes the bell for a DQ. Oh, they're all just going to attack him. Here they go. 3-on-1. We got Finn Balor, Carlito, and Dominic all attacking Braun Breaker. So I guess Braun is a face because I swore he was a heel. Yeah. Well, he was last week, wasn't he? Oh, big spear onto Carlito. Oh, we got a face-off with Finn Balor and Braun Breaker. But Finn wisely backs off. Oh, Finn Balor with a big smile there. Is Finn Balor going to try and recruit Braun Breaker, maybe? Is that what that look was there, that big smile? Maybe Finn will change his mind about his recruitment for the Judgment Day. Maybe he'll look to bring in Braun. Okay, cricket highlight of the night. Is it going to be the slap to the face? Oh, no. It's from SmackDown last Friday. The highlight of the night doesn't have to be tonight, apparently. You do not really want to see people just play cricket, trust me. It's one of those long games. Watching highlights is okay, but yeah, actually watching it in real time is a bit of a drag. Playing it is a lot more fun than watching it, I think. Stay still, Mills. Stay still. I'm just going to move my one leg. There you go. You can still stay on me. There you go. Much more comfy. So they're trying to make sense of this promo that we had last week on SmackDown. That a lot of people seem very confused by.
Before I leave, I want you to know this. The one thing that I want more than anything,
You know, they should have kept The Rock as this evil, vicious heel. You know, the fact that he came back and did this Netflix debut edition kind of killed off that character for The Rock. And seeing him being like, he was overly friendly with Cody Rhodes, and now this whole storyline. It's really inconsistent.
There's a lot to weed through on this past Friday night SmackDown. We'll get to some of it, but of course the big headline from The Rock, the announcement that next year's WrestleMania.
Yeah, you're right, Nick. There is no Austin character, like, technically, even though... Well, the whole thing about a corporate champion is that at the moment, the corporation is the good guy. You know? WWE is face at the moment, you know? Triple H is, like, obviously the owner, basically. You know, and he's super over. So, a corporate champion isn't a heel at the moment either. It's really strange. I think the story's a bit of a mess, to be honest, at the moment. Not to say that it always will be. Maybe they can, you know, a few weeks of writing and they'll work it all out. But yeah, it's very strange at the moment. Hell, someone out pointed that Cody wearing a three-piece suit and is the ultimate spokesman. He's already the corporate champion. Yeah, exactly. He is a corporate champion, but the corporate champion is a good guy at the moment. Like, a heel at the moment would be somebody who's not corporate, if that makes sense. Well, the fact that, you know, Kevin Owens is the anti-authority character in that last feud with Cody, which is the complete opposite. Like, the characters were the complete opposite to Rock Austin at the time. You know, the Outlaw was the face back then. So that's why I just don't know. It doesn't quite seem right at the moment.
You guys don't have experience beating people, but it makes you kind of tired. It takes it out of you. So I feel like next week your boys, the New Day, are going on vacation. That's right. We're going to Costa Rica, where none of you people can afford to go. So thank God for the New Day. Everybody get on your knees.
Got a New Day promo in the crowd. Just about to finish. Should fade to black. And then we should be all back in action now. Here we go. So there's the Creed brothers with Ivy now backstage. Wow, look at that. Stars and stripes dungarees. Wow. Hell of a look.
Trying to angle yourself back into the intercontinental championship picture.
Kathy, of course. Master Gable gave us one goal while he's on his quest to unlock the secrets of Lucha Libre. And that's to win championship gold. So the Creed brothers are going after the World Tag Titles next week, and I will beat the hell out of Lyra every single week until I get my chance.
Oh, and just the War Raiders out of nowhere. Attacking the Creed brothers. I think we're going to get a rematch of that tag team title match that we had a couple of weeks ago, where the Creed brothers were losing in that match and decided to get DQ'd. I'm talking about that corporate champion. Cody Rhodes' music has started. It looks like he's going to be coming down to the ring now. See, if you look at it, that is a corporate champion. How big are the woes gonna be? Monstrous as always. He's tried to get in on a photo there. I think the lady was quite in position there. That kid's gonna get a selfie there. Look at that. That kid will remember that for a long time. Gonna get another big whoa any second now. Pretty big yet again.
I wonder if there's even an option. What a wild time to beat Cody Rhodes.
So let's see what Cody has to say here. I'm guessing he's going to address what The Rock said to him last Friday night on SmackDown.
So, Cincinnati. I'm pretty certain I know what we're supposed to talk about.
Cody said he's pretty sure what we're supposed to talk about. I'm not quite sure The Rock did on Friday, apparently.
I know that's rather abstract phrasing, but having grown up in this business, I think I can read between the lines and understand the offer that the final boss, The Rock, has made me. It is certainly good guy 101 for me to make sure I don't lie to you. I have never lied to you. I am not going to start lying to you now. But I do need you to know, as I am standing here, feet planted in the mat, eyes fixed ahead, WrestleMania sign looming over my shoulder, heading towards another main event, that I am an incredibly blessed man. I am not a team of one. This decision that I am faced with, this decision that I have to make at Elimination Chamber, it does not just affect me alone. I have my lovely wife, Brandy Rhodes.
Cody saying that this decision affects not just him, but it'll be his family back home. The Nightmare Factory he mentions, his students back home.
That it is my job to take care of, and I have the memory of a father who even
He said he also has the memory of his father as well. Big Dusty Chance there.
on the independent wrestling circuit, bleeding and breaking his body to make ends meet, and I do not want that memory to mirror my future. So what this boils down to, this offer, it's everything that you know that I would fight, that I would scratch, that I would claw to get. The Rock is saying that I could have it without having to fight, scratch, claw.
Oh wow, we got a Seth Rollins' music.
Cincinnati's about to sing for a
Very interesting. I didn't expect Seth Rollins to be the one who made his way down tonight. Looking at the match card tonight, I think. Oh no, we haven't. We haven't had the women's tag, have we? I spoke too soon. I was going to say we've gone through all the matches, but we haven't. We got that women's tag match. Oh look, that kick got a selfie with Seth Rollins as well. You got the best seat in the house. A selfie with Seth and Cody both on their way down to the ring, and an awesome spot of the whole show. I just looked at Nick's comments. He said that he thinks the Rock script was not in order for Friday night. That's what it felt like, didn't it? It felt like he was reading, like he was saying the words, but none of them were in the right order. Like it didn't quite make sense. Yeah, so whatever the results are on oh, there goes Millie. Whatever the results are on Saturday, that's really going to tell us how WrestleMania is going to start shaping up. Okay, so Seth saying that last time they were both in the ring together was WrestleMania 40. Yeah, Seth ran out in the main event of the Sunday night. Instrumental. And helping Cody win that belt. Seth ran out and the world went, oh, I thought it was going to be Ambrose. Yeah, I know, they did, didn't they? Even though everybody knew that he's obviously got a contract with AEW. Everyone was still saying, oh my god, I thought it was going to be Ambrose. Seth Rollins reminding Cody from last year that it was himself and Cody who faced off against Roman and The Rock in the first night of WrestleMania last year. And the fact that Cody didn't slap The Rock last Friday was a slap in the face of Seth Rollins.
First chance to speak to you, it would be laced with gratitude, but you sound awfully judgmental right now. Let us not forget, The Rock came to SmackDown. He asked me for my soul. I think the reason he didn't ask you is because yours might already be compromised. Seth Rollins,
okay.
You shook my hand before I had to go get surgery and be off for 7 months. Shook my hand, and as I turned around, you hit me in the back with a sledgehammer. I know who you are as much as you know who I am. You also hit the Shield in the back with a chair, ending that relationship, saddling up
with the authority and running people like me out of WWE back in the day. I know who you are. Which is why I also know
Well, Cody bringing up a lot of things from Seth's history, saying that he knows who he is.
you were my partner. You were my brother. And with one leg and a scrambled back, you helped me gain my family's biggest dream, and you helped me become WWE champion. Seth Rollins was the main event, was the MVP of WrestleMania 40.
Nick said I was going to make a joke about Seth Rollins being mad he wasn't offered to be corporate champion, and WWE actually made it a plot point. I know, it's very strange.
Look, I'm not out here to judge you. You know what, maybe
Seth saying that he didn't come out here to judge Cody. And he's saying he's out here to protect Cody from making the same mistakes that he made all those years ago. Okay.
sometimes that's pointed in the right direction. It's pointed at guys like Roman Reigns and CM Punk. I do not want to hate you. Don't make me hate you, Cody Rhodes. And look.
So saying that he's been angry at people like Punk and Roman Reigns, but that was a good reason, and asked Cody Rhodes, don't make me hate you.
Cody Rhodes that took me to my limit and beat me with one arm inside Hell in a Cell. I want to face the Cody Rhodes that I helped crown WWE champion last year in the main event of WrestleMania. You're going to do what you want. That's what I want. And I'm not coming for your soul.
I just saw your comment, Nick. Cody knows how to dress like an adult. He'd never make the same mistakes you make. Amazing. Yeah, what is that outfit? Like a maroon PVC special. Not quite sure what that look is. Plus, Cody loves Sting. He would never nearly kill him like Seth did. Ah, it's still so disappointing, that WWE run from Sting. You know, it could have been so special, but yeah, they had him have 2 matches and he lost them both. The fact that they cut the legs off Sting in that WrestleMania match against Triple H, I still find it mind-blowing, you know, all these years later. It was like 10 years ago now.
I am not here to get famous. I was famous before I got here. I am not here for a paycheck. I was wealthy before I got here. I am here to be a competitor. I'm here for the love of the game. With or without WWE, I'm a headline name. My family's name.
So is that promos from Logan Paul again? Issuing the same statements that he did the other day, saying he didn't come to WWE to be famous. He was already famous before coming here. He didn't come here to become rich. He was already rich before coming.
to face Cody Rhodes for the WWE title. Also, Toronto's own Trish Stratus teams up
Okay. Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae.
on Saturday.
What an odd match.
We just saw it break down here with Seth Rollins. The question is, will Cody Rhodes accept
And will Cody accept the final boss's offer?
we find out Saturday night?
Also, could find out at the Elimination Chamber. And then obviously that unsanctioned match as well. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens.
In Toronto. And who will go on to WrestleMania?
And the 6 women Elimination Chamber match. Roxanne Perez, Bayley, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss and Naomi.
Chamber match Saturday night in Toronto. And coming up next on Monday Night Raw, it is our main event for the women's tag team titles.
And the women's main event is just about to start as well. Okay, so here's the build up for it. 3 months ago, this is when Jade Cargill was found beaten up backstage and conscious on top of a car.
We got a list to choose from. You got Nia, Tiffany, Candice, Liv, Raquel.
You know what? I don't know who did it, but I'm not going down without a fight. Thankfully, I got a friend right here that always got my back.
I know how important these titles are to you and Jade, so that's why I'm gonna go out there and do everything.
Is it going to turn out to be Naomi in the end? Is it going to turn out to be Bianca? I wonder.
Right to it. There's been a development in the Jade situation.
Is that Liv and Raquel?
I knew it.
Bianca Belair and Naomi, the tag
So it was from last week when
pay for what they perceive is the attack on Cargill.
Bianca and Naomi came to attack Liv and Raquel because they think it's them when they saw them on that video footage last week.
Cargill? Would we feel bad about it?
No, not at all. It could happen to anyone who gets in our way.
Right, I'm going to check up the be right back screen just for a moment, and then I'm going to be back with the last maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes of this main event. One moment. And here we go. We are back for the main event tonight. Also, we cut back to Akira Tozawa backstage. Nursing a sore neck after the attack from Gunther. There's Jey Uso walking backstage as well. Oh, A-Town Down Under have turned up.
It's like anybody that needs to be your friend needs an ice pack. Hey, I don't think he even cares because Jey Uso cares about one person. Jey Uso. You got anything to say for yourself, huh? Hey. No, I ain't done with you. Because you got this one word and it's in the dictionary that you're great. You ever thought about the fact that the only reason these people chant that word is because you're nothing more than a meme?
Oh, A-Town Down Under have just said that Jey Uso is nothing more than a meme.
You think this is a joke? You're gonna take this serious. You think you're gonna win at WrestleMania just because there's people love you? You need to know the truth. And the truth is you ain't on Gunther's level. All the boys in the back know it. The smart people online know it. Anyone who knows ball knows that at WrestleMania Gunther's gonna run through you and you're gonna get embarrassed on the grandest stage of them all. That must hurt, Jay. Does that hurt, huh?
You doubting me? Yep. He doubting me. Whole locker room doubting me. Feel like half the whole damn world doubting me, but it's cool, Loose, because at WrestleMania, grandest stage of them all, I will beat Gunther. And I put that on everything, Loose.
Jey Uso saying that everybody in the world seems to be dating him, but
You doing his thing now too? No, what are you doing his thing for? No.
Austin Theory started to do the yeet move with Jey Uso there. Oh, Grayson Waller meets a super kick. Oh, Michael Cole calling them idiots as well.
Can't wait to get to Buffalo to watch Monday Night Raw live on Netflix, and we got some unbelievable matchups next week, including who will be the Women's World Champion.
Really weird way to book this show, because like Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan have been in the ring for what, 6-7 minutes now. They're showing what's coming up next week with the War Raiders versus American Made, but like they still just like stood and sat in the ring waiting for Naomi and Bianca to come down. Why have they done like backstage segments in between? Really weird layout. Right, so let's set up the main screen for tonight. So our main event is the women's tag team championship match. Don't think I would have predicted that at the start of the night, that would be a headliner. Yeah, quite shocked at that. Good to see the women getting some love though. And here comes Bianca, making her way down as well. Nick said earlier that WWE should shock everyone, have Jay come back and say I tripped. Never text and walk people. Yeah, imagine that. She just came back and said, oh, I tripped, don't worry about it. What a troll job that would be. That'd be amazing.
By what video evidence is saying the Judgment Days, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
And Bianca and Naomi are buying it because
yeah, looking back at your comments, Nick, I missed a couple there. When you said about when we were talking about Sting, and you said we wouldn't have got crazy AEW stuntman Sting. That's right. I mean, I did love that run.
Introducing first the challengers, representing the Judgment Day, the team of Raquel
So there's
and
Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez getting announced there. Liv Morgan is definitely the Martin to Raquel's Nelson. And there we go, announcing the tag team champions. We got Bianca Belair and Naomi.
You know, Pat, Raquel Rodriguez wants a bit of revenge tonight as well, as she is not in the
The match will be shorter than Liv and Raquel's wait time. Yeah, it feels like it. It's 25 past already, so...
Bianca and Naomi go right after the challengers here tonight. And again, the anger over the fact that they believe that Liv and Raquel...
There you go. So we have actually started now.
this match hasn't even started yet.
Oh, Liv Morgan chucked into the barricade. Almost flew into the front row. Almost went right over the top there. Oh. And they throw Raquel Rodriguez into the timekeeper's area. Right, so Liv Morgan's back into the ring now. And there goes the bell. Bianca with a big shoulder tackle. A few to Liv Morgan there. Quick tag to Naomi. Oh, double Russian leg sweep. Double elbow to Liv Morgan as well.
Bianca's been the champ for 177 days. Naomi, 73. Remember, she joined the team after Jade Cargill.
Liv Morgan's going to get whipped into the ropes here. What we got here? A double hip toss. Oh, and a drop kick and a moonsault. Only a 2 count though. Yeah, it looks like they've wiped out Raquel Rodriguez already. So Liv Morgan, the heel, but valiantly fighting on, even though she's 2 to 1 down. Liv thrown into the ropes, reversed. There's Raquel. She trips up Bianca. And there's the tag. So Raquel is now the legal person in this ring. Oh, now she throws Bianca Belair into the barricade. Big crash there. And this is Judgment Day looking very, very pleased with themselves there.
Raquel and Liv weathered that early storm from the tag team champions and now double teams of their own. Bianca.
And Raquel just dumped onto the ring apron.
Raquel back into the ring. Going to try to prevent Bianca from making a tag to Naomi.
Raquel kind of hid over here and then took advantage, and that's why these Judgment Day can become champs for the 3rd time, first time ever.
Quick tag again from the Judgment Day. Liv Morgan is the legal woman in this match. God, Liv Morgan just screaming at the referee there. Don't know what the referee did to deserve that. Oh, big back elbows from Raquel now.
Back to the Judgment Day. And again, Judgment Day, you hear the whispers in the locker room, right? A lot of people don't think they were as strong as they were a year ago when Damian and Rio were still involved.
Oh, Bianca tried to make a dart for the tag. Raquel called her off. A big just power slam in the middle of the ring.
Liv said earlier on, just watch him. Take the tag titles, just watch me win the Elimination Chamber.
Liv Morgan just slamming Bianca's head into the mat there. Used the momentum from jumping off the middle rope. Oh, big kick to the gut there.
Well, you know, Naomi, who've been incredible champ. Well, and they've they've got a lot to deal with as well as Liv looks to use a full 5 count here, excuse me. But they've got a lot on their minds as well, Pat. I mean, first off, who attacked Jade Cargill? They think it's Raquel and Liv, right? But also, nice suplex by Liv Morgan. And there we go. Looking for the 3 amigos.
Oh, 3 amigos from Liv Morgan. We're going to get the 3rd. No, Bianca blocks it. A big delayed suplex there.
Getting into a power game with Bianca Belair was certainly a mistaken strategy by Liv Morgan, and she's scrambling.
Liv scrambles to make the tag to Raquel. Oh, Bianca. Oh, couldn't quite make the tag. The long hair of Bianca turned out to be a detriment there. Here we are, we're back. The live feed on the TV feed all going now. That should have been the last break. This is turning out to be one of the longer Raws of the Netflix era. Big heel kick there for Naomi. Naomi read it off the ropes. Got a bulldog. Oh, kick to the midsection. A big leg drop to the back of Liv Morgan's head there. Oh, now the creep back to 3 hours has begun. Oh, I hope not. I hope that's not a regular thing. Oh, facebuster there to Raquel. Raquel manages to get out just before the 3 count there.
Absolutely. Look at this springboard over the top.
One of the most athletic women in WWE today. Again, it's all about the tag team titles that Naomi and Bianca Belair hold. It's also about payback for the attack on Jade Cargill. Great cross body.
There's the highlights of what has happened so far on this episode of Raw.
Naomi was in complete control.
Still may be. Cheap shot out of Morgan.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, Naomi. Big kick to Raquel there.
For that kick to the face.
What's she going for here? It's a blockbuster. Tags in Bianca. Bianca's coming back in. She's hitting the top rope first though. What are we getting from Bianca? 450 splash. Oh, only a 2 count though. Raquel managed to get that shoulder up.
What a move by Belair. The fact that Raquel was able to kick out, pretty incredible.
I don't know how Raquel kicked out of that.
Neither does Bianca.
He's like about 1.5.
Look at that, 450 splash.
To the jaw. Included.
And again, the tag champs.
Oh, Raquel with a big boot takes out Naomi. Oh, but Bianca's got Raquel up. Oh, she was going for that KOD. Raquel raked the eyes there. Don't think the referee saw it.
Bianca's blinded. Morgan's legal. Liv Morgan.
Oh. Morgan with a massive code breaker there. Oh, 2 count. She had that massive code breaker off the second rope. Raquel had Bianca lifted up as well. Even more damage. But, oh, that was like a 2.9 there. So close to being over. Naomi makes the tag.
Things are heating up with the women's tag team championship on the line. Double team coming for the champs. And look who's here.
Ah, yeah, because Dominic trying to interfere. What's Raquel going for here? Big clothesline to Bianca. Naomi gets hit with a big move as well. Here comes Liv. Oh, she hit Oblivion on Naomi. Is that going to be it? Oh, Bianca makes the save.
The quickest, the
That's 2 near falls there. Oh, we thought we were going to get new champions. So Raquel throws Bianca into the ropes. Big kick off. Oh, spear from Bianca. Dominic Mysterio looking on there. Looking a bit worried. I think he feels like this match is starting to slip away. They had 2 big chances to win this. 2.9 calls even. This is awesome chance of the crowd. Oh, big jawbreaker there from Naomi. Bianca Belair comes back in. She's going to go for that KOD. No, looking for a vertical suplex again. Roll through from Bianca, Liv Morgan. She rolled her up. Almost got a 3 count yet again. That's at least 3 times they've almost taken the titles now. Oh, that may be 4. She rolled her up again. Oh, Liv Morgan's been lifted up into that KOD position. Is she going to hit it? She does. There's the kiss of death. Oh, Raquel makes the save this time. A lot of near falls in this one. Oh, Naomi just driving Raquel's head into the apron there. Naomi coming in. Can they put Liv away? Oh, is this going to be a double KOD? Maybe? Not quite sure what happened there. Oh, Dominic came out of nowhere though. Put Liv Morgan's foot on the ropes. Saved them in this again. Here comes Bianca. Oh, Raquel makes the save though. Oh, KOD on the outside. No, Raquel. Oh, drops Bianca onto the announce desk. Naomi with the planche over the top rope. Oh, Liv Morgan went for that Oblivion again. Naomi had it blocked though. She had a hand over the ropes. Oh, Liv Morgan rolls through. Oh, another 2 count. Oh, there's that flying butt bump from Naomi. Oh, kick to Dominic Mysterio. Oh, Naomi went for that split-legged moonsault, but Raquel Rodriguez had it blocked. Oh, slams Naomi's face into the ring post. Morgan with the count. She gets it. We have new women's tag team champions. They've managed to steal it. We had a few close calls all the way through. Both teams could have won it. There are a lot of interference. But Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez have come away with the women's tag team championships. Dominic Mysterio waving at Pat McAfee there. He is very happy with himself. So maybe Finn Balor will be a little bit more happy next week, knowing that Judgment Day have come away with the Women's Tag Team Championships here tonight. No, there you go. They just mentioned if Liv wins the Elimination Chamber on Saturday as well. My word. Oh, big fireworks for the Judgment Day there.
Celebration of history tonight. Will Morgan be celebrating Saturday at Elimination Chamber?
So there we go. We're going to go off the air with the Judgment Day holding those tag team belts up high. And there's the black screen. It hasn't gone off to the Netflix logo just yet, but I think that is it. I'm guessing that is. There we go. Thanks for joining us. The live event has ended, they're saying. Not a bad Raw. Main event, I thought it was really good. Yeah, I was shocked by how much I enjoyed that. There was loads of near falls in that match. That was the closest to a indie match I think you'll see from WWE, with those near falls in that match. I think anywhere else they would have said that it was a slight overkill, but because it's in WWE, I think the fans will be happy with that. Yeah, Judgment Day with a lot of confidence going into Elimination Chamber on Saturday night. Liv could really have a big year coming up. I mean, it's only 25th of April. 25th of April? That's a lie. 25th of February. And by the end of February, she could also be a guaranteed women's title shot at WrestleMania as well as the Tag Team Championships. Yeah, not a bad episode of Raw. Pretty good, pretty decent. It was okay. The main event stole the show right at the end. I thought it was a really good main event. So yeah, thank you for tuning in tonight, guys. We've got another stream coming up for AEW Dynamite on Wednesday night. We stream every Monday and Wednesday. We do the main shows of the two main shows. Two main shows of the two main companies, I meant to say. Nick saying, unless Rock decides he wants Rhea's soul. Oh, he could do it. This is turning out like a Mortal Kombat. If The Rock just starts going around collecting souls, my word, everything's going to happen. Not tomorrow. Oh, good point, Christian. I might do NXT. Yeah, that was a good shout. The Hardy Boys are back. We've also got the NXT Championship on the line as well. So I may do tomorrow. Not 100% sure. I might not. I will let you all know beforehand though. Look out for the notification. Not quite sure what Millie's doing there. She's running around. She's got zoomies at 3:30 in the morning. Might be doing at least one, possibly two interviews tomorrow as well. So I won't release them straight away. We'll pace them out over the next few days as well. I'll keep you posted on those as well. But yeah, thank you for tuning in tonight, guys. As always, leave a like and subscribe on the channel. All the comments and everything, it always helps the algorithm keep these videos going. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I will keep you up to date with all the awesome news as Nick's just posted. Or more awesome news coming very, very soon. But thanks again, guys, and we will see you soon.